All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Wake Up. We're out here in Chicago. Let's give it up for Chicago.
Woo! Straight down.
All right, guys, wake up. Chicago.
Wake up, Chicago.
nigga.
Let's go.
All right, guys, the reel we're going to review is this one right here coming up. So let's look at the screen.
For your friends, just think of your 5 closest friends, and then you're just going to answer them. Okay. The first thing is age. Is the age range do you think your friends would be attracted to?
35, 45.
35, 45. Good. You don't care what race, or is there a particular race?
No.
You don't care what race.
No.
We're going to pick any race. What is the minimum height? Remember your friends. Don't lie. This is the one where everybody, all the girls are grimacing. Be real. No cameras on us right now. You guys are having martinis or drinking posters at brunch, and you're talking about he's too short. What is too short?
Minimum 5'10".
Minimum 5'10". There we go. Okay. Yeah, now here's another one. I have to tell you this. It's going to seem obvious, but it's not. We're excluding obese men, correct? Or would we allow heavy, fat men?
No.
No fat men. Okay. Ready? Here's another one. Be honest. Minimum income.
Okay.
Well, she goes to more into 100,000. For some reason, we're pausing.
What do you think these numbers are? Answer for your friends. Just think of your 5 closest friends, and then you're just... Okay. Yeah, now here's another one. I have to tell you this. It's going to seem obvious, but it's not. We're excluding obese men, correct? Or would we allow heavy, fat men?
No.
No fat men. Okay. Ready? Here's another one. Be honest. Minimum income. See, look at her face. It's so great.
Let's say 100K.
100K.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So we're talking about a man who is 35 or 45. He's not married. Okay. So we're excluding all married men. We're excluding anyone under 5'10". We're excluding obese men, and we're excluding men that make under $100,000 a year. Now, so my question for you is, what percentage of men in the United States do you think that is? 40% of men. Yeah, it's less than 1% of men. Now, here's the thing. All these ladies that you just spoke about, they have to choose from less than 1% of men.
That's fine.
Okay, so that's the reel we're talking about here. Man, I kind of got a good perspective on this thing a little bit, and give you my perspective is, man, I feel like women think money just grows on trees sometimes, and these guys with money are everywhere, right? The guys that actually make legitimate money that can, really move mountains for you. That's kind of how I feel. I feel like women think that they're always replaceable. Those guys are everywhere. And like he said, you're talking about less than 1% that those men are actually around, right? Mm. It's kind of sad that that's the perspective of it. But yeah, he got rid of married men. He got rid of obese men. He got rid of probably even lower if you think about bald men too, right? Guys with no hair. So I think if you do find a man like that, it's very, very rare. But on the perspective, it's where, I think women think money just kind of grows on trees, and those men are kind of everywhere. So they treat those men poorly, and then they're subject to the field, right? They go out in the field to try to find what's out there. There's always another guy, they always assume, right? I don't think there is. I think you're drawing the line. But we'll go down, give us your name and Instagram and Cash App.
What's up, y'all? My name is Sunny. My Instagram is Sunny No Shade. Sunny with 3 N's. SUNNNY. No shade. Cash App, Sweet and Sunny. Same thing. SUNNNY.
Okay. We'll go here.
So, Wasim, Instagram, Wasim26. No Cash App.
Okay.
All right. So my handle is the Ashgon Wild, spelled all correctly, and then my Cash App name is ASHGON Wild. So that's what I go by.
Okay.
It's Cat with the Mac. My Instagram is Cat with the Mac with a C. My Cash App is Cat Rockwell.
Okay. We'll go start with you, Sonny. How do you feel about that? Now you know the percentages.
Yeah, well, I haven't met one that reached all those categories. So, again, women are just, way too picky, expect way too much. It's unrealistic. We don't live in a perfect world, and you can't expect to meet a guy tall and handsome and not fat and makes 100K. It just seems unrealistic. I don't think I've ever met one that reached, again, all those categories. So,
Which one would you substitute?
Substitute? The 5'10", I mean, like, I like them tall, but, like, damn, like, I'm not going to just completely...
You'll take down a little shorty if you have to?
I wouldn't say a little shorty. Like, you got to...
I mean, like a 5'5" guy is a little shorty.
Oh, 5'5".
Okay, yeah, that's kind of tough.
5'3", 5'.
That's kind of tough, but I've loved a 5'5". It didn't change my love for him just because he was 5'5", 5'6", 5'8". He's 5'8". I'm 5'3", 5'5" with heels.
Okay.
So you have to at least...
So you're saying you take down a little shorty, you're fine with it.
Basically.
That's not what I'm saying, because I like them tall. But
There's short kings out there.
there's short kings out there, yo. Gotta support the short kings. That's the one that I would just call.
I understand. So that's the one you would, like, okay.
Yeah, settle.
I think the range of income, too, is very hard. You know, because they assume a man makes $100,000 a year. A lot of women do, and then it's really extremely hard to just...
I'm like,
into the
what
six
women?
figures.
A
A lot of women do.
I do.
Yeah, no, a lot of women want their
lot.
man making more than 100K for sure.
I feel like they assume this.
I'm like, maybe I'm lucky, but all the guys I meet are successful.
Where do you meet them?
Yeah.
Just out. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just lucky. I meet all the guys I've met them out on vacation or, like, just out.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm around a lot of successful men, but, like, realistically speaking, more men do not have 100K.
Right. No, that's facts.
Don't have 100K in the bank liquid, or don't make...
Both. Salary,
Both,
liquid,
yeah,
whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's different.
But, okay, I was saying, what do you...
Right.
No, it's just, you know,
With the percentages.
when you speak to, like, the percentages, that was crazy, actually, but when you're looking for a partner, and a lot of women will be like, I don't need to bring anything to the table, but then, yeah, again, like, they want all that, and they don't want something to bring to the table.
Why don't you need to bring anything to the table?
Why? Like, you just gonna fuck my mental health up? Or, like, yeah, so it kind of just makes me go crazy when they will have all these lists of requirements, then, one, they can't be just sufficient enough at giving you peace of mind. That's all I ask. I feel like most men, that's all they ask, to be the peace of mind, be the peace, but...
Okay.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, yeah, shit. We know you outside. You're a headache over
Not
there.
your piece, but...
But, like, if you're a female and you're going after that kind of, like, horse, right? Because that's the kind of man, we'll just say they're horses. You know, you're going after that kind of horse, right? You should know what that comes with, correct? Oh, wow. We've never had our security device go crazy. If you know what kind of man that you're getting yourself into, you know, that's a big problem, don't you assume?
What's the problem?
Yeah.
Like, if you look at a man that's a millionaire, a guy that's making, okay, top 1%, I mean, you're going to deal with a big problem yourself, too. Because now he has many options. You're not just one.
Right. No, I know.
I got options, too. What's up?
Of course.
What?
But
You play, I play worse.
That's what I'm talking about. You are the problem over there.
Like, don't do it.
they could, but they're going to play worse than you play.
No,
yeah,
because
for
I'm going
sure.
to find a richer nigga.
You think
It's
so?
always a richer one.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's...
Facts.
I guess.
Just go to Miami. You going to up your status real quick.
There's scammer whammers are in Miami. They're not all rich. Scammer whammers are in Miami. I promise you.
I
They're good at the fake flexing. Miami got more.
No,
fake
that
flexing
is true.
going on.
You have to be careful
So-
with that.
Yeah. So I mean, you can get scammed, but you're not gonna find a real rich guy like that. I don't see it.
Well, it's happened to me, so.
Where do you meet?
I
them?
can't tell who it is, but famous, rich, just in Miami, boom, like that. Didn't even talk to me, hand me a rack in a club, didn't say a word to me.
Are you guys still together?
We're not
Oh,
together.
you guys
Okay.
are just like, okay.
No.
Valid, makes sense.
And
But
then-
I'm just saying, like, that's how it is when you go. For me.
That's how it is when you're bad. Like, see, now,
Yeah,
you know
you
what I'm saying?
gotta-
Like,
you gotta
some
be
girls
right.
don't really get that experience. And you know, it is unfortunate,
If you
but
want top 1%, you have to be top 1% as well.
that's fine.
You have to think about that.
You're
Yeah.
top 1%?
Facts.
Okay.
For sure.
Why? What? Could she not be?
No, I don't know what top 1% includes for a woman. But
Right, that's a valid
Top tier?
question. He don't know me. But yeah,
Like top tier.
I feel like
I'm successful, smart, beautiful,
but you're not-
educated, went to one of the best schools in the country. I got a lot of shit, so
Then, like,
Best pussy in
you
the
be
state,
against,
like-
but, what? Then why cause all this You're like a little tornado.
How? You don't even know.
Like you just said, "Fuck you, I ain't your piece."
No.
What? That's
No,
how I
because
know.
niggas be triggering you though. Like I'm not gonna be a
trigger you.
problem for no reason. I'm not like
No,
problematic.
I respect that you. So you go after what guys that are 6
She's
foot?
gonna stand her ground.
I don't care about height like
Okay,
that.
so you don't. So you're giving up height. You're fine.
I don't
with it?
care about height or anything like that. You got to be at least like 5'9", I would
Okay.
say. 5'8", I'm just pushing it because I'm 5'8", but like
1 inch down.
I don't care about I don't care about looks that much either.
Okay.
You know, it's just about like how a man
So
treats
it's
you.
purely financial.
No, it's finances is how he treats you, like how much of a gentleman he is, like how much he loves you, like everything like that's just what matters at the end of the day. That's it.
So if he's a big provider, that's a big benefit for you.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I'm a housewife, so
You're a housewife?
yeah.
You're fine sitting in that. You don't think sitting in the
But you
house.
just went to one
I
of
wanna
the
work-
most best schools out, and
Yeah, and I dropped out because I was like, that shit not for me. Like
It
all
wasn't
this.
for- I mean, I understand.
I
not
respect
for-
that.
I'm tired
But,
of
like,
school.
Let's
Like
get back on subject. Let's
Yeah.
get back on subject. Why don't you give us your point of view? If you find a man like that, you think he's cheating on you, or what do you think?
Oh, of course. What they have options. They love females. I mean, I've been around in the industry where like all these men with that so
But,
much,
okay, explain the industry.
like out in Miami, like these like
Okay, I thought you were saying because I always get told the industry a lot.
not OnlyFans industry, but like
No. I'm saying like the.
There's so
industry.
many
Like
different
Hollywood.
industries.
You work in the bar industry, right? So there's a
that,
industry,
but also
right?
like Hollywood, because like I've been on like other like podcasts and things like that. Like I've been
Okay.
living in Florida. I mean, all these millionaires, like they have options. They love females, so like they like tricking. So like if they'll have the girlfriend, right? But then they'll also want to experience like, okay, like this girl's cute. I wanna do this and that. But they'll do it because they can. Like they have this like, oh, I'm the prize. If you fuck
Yeah.
up,
Facts.
okay, that's on you. I can just replace you just like that. They don't care because girls are throwing themselves at them, which is kind of sad. But you are easily replaceable. So that's why like when it comes to these millionaires and billionaires or whatever, like you have to just act.
I don't think you're meeting billionaires. I don't think women are meeting
I
billionaires.
have.
You met a billionaire?
Yep.
What's his name?
I'm not telling you guys.
Cat. Is this cat?
Not-
Why I gotta lie for?
I don't think.
Why
she's
would I
lying.
sit up and come up and make this shit up for what?
A billionaire. You're talking
A
about
billionaire.
billionaire.
I don't think she's
Richest
lying.
nigga in
Why
the
is she
state.
gonna name
Like
drop or anything?
I hate when people be like, think I be lying. Like
I mean,
I don't
so-
like to lie.
Do you
Like
know the percentage of like really like sitting down with a billionaire like it's so low.
I'm just blessed. I thank Jesus.
You are funny, dude.
I'm being funny, but I'm serious.
I mean, I get it. You can't drop the name for some reason, but okay.
Yeah, I'm
the
not doing
odds
that.
of meeting a billionaire and actually like, well, you sleeping with them or what?
Oh my God.
Okay, no, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't wanna go into
you
no
didn't go into the
details.
name. I mean, you didn't go into the name. You just
I mean,
we'll call him Fred.
we did a little 1-2,
Okay.
but yeah.
Did he pay for it?
Oh my, I'm not talking about all this. Like nah,
That's crazy.
no
If
comment.
If he paid for it and you're out here judging these girls in Clubbia for getting
What?
She's not judging.
You don't
Yeah,
even.
she didn't
First of
judge.
all, I didn't even
Oh,
answer
we're
that.
judging the guys. Yeah, you're right.
And at the end of the day, any
Not my
nigga
thing,
who
not
wants
my
to fuck with me is paying in a sense. Like
Is-
you
they're
got
all
2
paying.
dates.
They're
You
all
got
paying.
2 days before I start asking for money. That's it.
2 dates?
2 days. Day 2, I'm like, all right.
How much do you ask for?
I don't go crazy. It
Look at
depends.
that.
It depends on the guy. Like if he's kind of ugly,
So-
I'm gonna ask for a lot.
Okay, so if I seem to get how much? Is that?
I'll be like, I have to go a little low with him. Like I'll be like, oh, like my tire's fucked up. Like I'm fucked up. Can I get $500? And he'll be like,
I'll be like, I'm coming to fix your tire, man.
no, I need a new tire. The fuck?
I respect that. You know, you're
I do too. At least you're like, you say it.
I'm gonna be honest.
I just wish I had the.
You don't have the drive over there? Is
I
that
don't-
what you're saying?
No, yeah, I don't have the drive to ask for things. Like, I just don't know how to ask for things.
Yeah, you
like
have
I
to
just
learn.
want someone to be like,
Just talk to me.
Fuck the cat with the
I just want someone to be like, hey, I see your nails aren't done.
Like here you go.
Here's
But
$100.
they're not like
No,
that.
I am. That's
They're
how
not like that. If you
Dude.
don't ask, you're not gonna get
Do
it.
you? I agree kind of what she's saying. You have to ask to kind of like see what you can get, right?
Yeah.
But a real man will send you it if he actually likes you. He's gonna send you it no matter what. But I don't like the beta man bitch. Okay. I mean I don't like the guys that'll send something and don't expect anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What? You don't like that?
I know
No,
some
I know guys that really just, that's all they do. They send money and the shit, and they're like,
What's wrong
she's
with the
gonna-
beta?
She's gonna, because they're bitches. They're ruining the whole game. For
I love those type of guys.
You of course. You never have to meet them. All they do is send you money, and they think you're their bitch. You know, that's my bitch.
Insanity. Delusion.
I don't know no niggas like that though. Let me know.
They're out there. I promise.
Let me
you.
know.
No, yeah,
No.
personal experience. This one guy just literally snapped me, talking about some, can I pay a bill? Now,
Did he pay a bill?
we're gonna respond. We're gonna entertain just to see, you know,
If
what
you would pay the bill?
if you would pay the bill. I did respond, yes. Now he said, I can pay your bill if I can eat you tonight. And then now you're deleted and blocked because if you would have said, can I eat your from jump, then I would have never responded. But you said, can I pay a bill? So you got my attention. But now that it's with motive, please get the fuck off my phone.
Get that head, get that bread, and leave.
No, I wasn't. I'm not a whore. I'm not.
What
going
if
for
it was
that.
like? What if it was like someone? What if it was like a famous person?
Absolutely not. You're offering to like give a random bitch head that you don't even know, trying to pay my bills, and so you can like it. Just these men are fucking delusional. Like, cause how many times are you sliding in bitches' Snapchats talking about some, can I pay a bill?
That is kind of weird.
Fucking weirdo.
I mean, if it got you,
Yeah,
it's
it's a good
kind of
entry line.
Yeah, no, he has to get his foot in the door.
He technically got his foot in the door.
Yeah, so it's true.
And he got blocked too.
There you go.
Well, because after he went for the shot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but why would I just let you eat me to pay my
Why would you let
bill?
him pay a bill though? If you
See, because that was he was trying to say. He said, so you'll let a stranger pay your bill but not eat you. And I'm like, yes. Like, you could fucking pay my, like, yeah, you want to.
Donation.
Because you're seeing me doing my fitness thing. Like, okay, donate to the fund then. Fuck, like. If not, I mean, I just didn't understand. Like, I just didn't understand what he really thought, that I was gonna be like, oh yes, I don't know you, but I want my bills paid, so I'm gonna let you eat me
Let's
out.
meet up with a stranger and I could die.
It just is insanity to me. I don't know I don't know what the lens that
I understand. I think you did the right thing there.
blocked.
Yeah, but
I hope you see this too.
Some
Weirdo.
some men think it's okay, but like he did get through the second question with you, right?
Yes, he got multiple responses from me. See, but again, if he would have said that from jump, I would have never responded, and I let him.
If we can go back over here, you say you asked for 500. That's like a minimum after 2 dates.
Yeah.
Do they expect anything?
No, no.
Oh, guys, keep it quiet over there.
I feel like every situation's different. Like, depends on how you vibe with that person or whatever. But in my
What
experience,
makes it 500?
because I just feel like that's just like a base number. Like, for somebody you don't know too well, like, that's not too much to just like give away. Like, it's a little 500. Like, my tires is popped. Like, babe, you gonna leave me out here like that? Like,
Okay.
so.
Tires are only like $79 if you take them.
Nah, I got foreign car tires, so it was $500. I'm telling, this is a real experience, so I'm telling you. And he sent it, and I was like, okay, now I'm in love. Like, I like him.
You're in love now?
I fucking hate you.
Cause he's just like that, like boom, like okay, period. I fuck with it.
Okay. I mean, don't you think then it becomes very transactional, the relationship?
No, I needed something, and
So
I
whenever
asked him.
you need something, then what about when he needs something?
He shouldn't need anything, cause I'm not talking to no nigga who's broke.
Okay. So you have like,
I could cook.
I'm blind.
I love to cook. I'll
Okay.
cook for you.
I'm just saying, so you could keep at like you like go down the pipeline and say like I got 5, I need 500.
No, like
Like you got 5 guys, you're at 2,500.
no, I don't know that many guys. I don't date that many at the same time, but.
Okay.
You don't know 5 guys.
That would be smart. I
That'd
should
be
do that.
25.
You're right. I should get like 5 niggas. But that's a lot of like talking to people. That's a lot of work.
No, it's a lot of work. Extremely a lot. I think talking to women is an extreme amount of work. If you have multiple women, that's a lot of work.
It is, yeah.
But
Well, niggas do it.
That's a job.
Yeah, but women do it better now. Like the new generation, the women are doing it better. So 500, and then like when does the price go up?
Like, I always wait for holidays. Like, okay, bust my wrist down.
And we're getting towards November.
She's not even-
I know.
Guys, we're getting
Birthday,
November, December.
Valentine's Day, Christmas, Mother's Day. So I have a kid, so I throw that in there. All that.
Yo, I'm fucking.
I'm looking for any opportunity, like,
I respect that. Yeah.
or if you're going on vacation, like, can you send me some spending money? It's another way. My fridge broke down. I don't know. Make some shit up. Like, that's a good way. I'm giving y'all a free game.
I see, because I just,
I'm taking
no.
Free game.
I'm taking
So
no.
that's game to the guys. Okay, you're agreeing over there in the camera. I don't believe that's game for the guys, but
For the girls.
For the girls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I have a question, though.
All right, ask her.
Like, I don't know. I wouldn't, if we were dating, I wouldn't know how to ask you for stuff. Like, I don't know how to ask a fine guy for stuff, but like an ugly dude, it's easier.
Yeah.
Because I don't care, because if an ugly dude hurts my feelings, then it's less, but like if he say no, he don't got it, but then I just got this, you know, a handsome young man just being like, nah, I don't. So I'd rather not ask.
You mean. I agree. I agree.
Like,
it's harder, yeah.
It's harder just because, like, bitch, why are you asking me for shit? Like, I don't know. I'm not an
I feel like
asshole.
That's where like the perspective comes into
No.
if you think about it, like what you said about an ugly guy or whatever, right? If he's ugly, fat, short, whatever, disgusting, but if he's paying you 10 grand a month to fuck, you're gonna fuck him. You're gonna go. If he's paying, you're gonna go after a certain point. Like you said, it's easier for you to tell an ugly man or whatever, but if he's your payday, majority of women will go. The man can be as fine as possible. It doesn't matter how good he looks. You're gonna go.
I'm just saying, if I'm dating a really fine guy, I'm not just gonna be like,
You're dating the best looking man in the world, right? But you got short little Bob that gives you 10 grand a month and takes care of you. It's hard to let go of short little Bob, isn't it?
I don't know. I might keep Bob around. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, Bob ain't leaving, is he?
Yeah, I might keep short Bob around.
Bob's not leaving, is
I
he?
gotta keep him around.
Are you getting rid of Bob?
I don't know. I don't think so. Probably not. Because Bob paying the bills.
Bob's paying everything.
The cute nigga, like, you gotta be realistic. Like, where's my future going? You know? I gotta think about myself.
We were just talking about that outside with the security guard guy. You know, after a certain point, being tall, good looking, and all that shit fades out, and then Bob's value is only increasing. I mean, if you think about
like,
it,
don't
Bob's value is going up in value.
Oh, God.
That dude's only gonna get, you know, sooner or later.
Don't taller men have like the better opportunities to become more rich and successful
No,
because they're taller?
No.
They probably
Okay.
use their height to their advantage and they get lost in the sauce.
No.
I feel like.
Normally, let me tell you something. Normally, I want to be as thorough as possible. A lot of people don't say it. Normally, it's your bigger men that make more money because all they do is work on their craft every day.
Yep.
So they're not working out 400 times a fucking week. They're not fucking. They don't have the time. All they do is fucking work. So they gain weight, and then they realize, fuck, I gotta get pussy still, right?
Oh, but
So they're paying.
As long as you got the money.
man, I don't know. But shout out to the guys
So you're
that
not getting rid
are.
of Bob. Just say it. Are you keeping Bob then?
I mean, I'll keep
you
him
have to
on.
think about
I'll
it.
keep him on the side for the
You guys are
love.
all keeping
You're all
my.
keeping Bob.
We gotta eat.
Bob fucking leave.
We gotta eat. Like, what?
I respect
You
that.
ain't eat. You gonna eat ramen until you and George get it, not you and Bob. get it.
George probably never gonna get it though. 9 times out of 10, don't fool yourself.
Yeah, have you seen that before?
Yeah, I see a lot of beautiful girls like fuck with like the weakest nigga, and I be like shaking my friends like, girl, stop. Like, you could really up your status. What are you doing?
So when you see one of your girls with like a broke ass motherfucker,
I cry inside.
it hurts.
Yes.
Yes.
They know not to talk to me about that nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you tell
So
them?
far.
Girl, leave that nigga. Come outside with me. We could da-da-da-da.
Ta-da.
That's exactly what I tell my friends too.
You tell them leave them too.
Yep.
Yeah.
But then if they still talk to him, I'm just like, don't.
Yeah.
Because then I feel some type of way where like I don't like him. You could do better.
'Cause he's
Let's
broke?
just-
Yeah, he's broke.
What
But
is-
that's what I'm
Usually
saying.
they're bad too. Like, they're not even
Yeah,
good at
like
any
no,
aspect.
broke men also don't really treat them all that well. Like
Yeah.
that's also very
No, broke men treat you the best.
What?
They
No, they
need
treat you the worst.
Tell Sonny.
They be broke
Tell
and
Sonny.
cheating. They be broke and cheating every
Broke men
time.
treat
No.
you
Nah, we
the
just need
best.
a bitch to fucking be by our
No.
side while we broke.
But you-
and then, like,
you're
when
not
we make
broke.
it. No, but like,
That's the
no,
fantasy they
It
sell.
doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm
I
just
haven't
saying,
seen
I'm
it
okay.
often.
It just triggers me.
Why
that
do you
you
say
guys
that?
throw away, man?
Why do you
guys?
say why do you say broke men treat you good?
I'm just saying that I've been with the man that was low at his lowest of point, but that didn't change just because he was low and he couldn't buy food for me, he couldn't put gas in my car, he couldn't take me on dates. I was the man in the relationship, but I saw his potential.
No, I felt that way, and I've been in a relationship like that. But like they still like
So
they
did you
still end up.
ending it?
Oh,
Did you end it?
He was psychotic, so I
Do you see what I? But,
A broke nigga treated me the worst.
But he
A broke nigga
finessed
treated
me.
the
He
worst.
bamboozled me. Though.
there you go.
I thought,
There you go.
There you
manipulative.
go. Yeah, one at a time. So there he started playing the game with your mental, right?
Yes.
He started saying, "Oh, I'm broke." You became a provider in a situation that you didn't want to be in the first place.
I mean, it's
you
not
started getting played. You started getting played.
No, he just started, going back with his ex and like.
That's what they know. That's
going-
what they do. They end up cheating because the only thing they can really focus on is pussy at the end of the day because they don't have anything else other than pussy. I don't know where their ambition is
make
going.
money.
They're not making money. So the only thing they can focus on is hoes. And that's why.
That's how he was.
That's why most of us get like I've been in your situation too. Like my ex, like I was the man. He cheated. I mean, we've been back and forth, whatever. But at the end of the day, like they still are focusing on the wrong things, which is hoes.
Which is bitches, yeah, because that's who he was.
But
that's all he
the
cared
broke-
about was like bitches.
That's
Because
the broke man's mentality, yup.
And he changed for a little bit, and then I think now he's still in the same predicament, broke.
Still
So
fucked up, yeah. So I would have to agree with Kat with the Mac over here, then, right? She's right. So you don't go after the broke guy.
I can't. Okay, let me say, you can't speak for everybody. There are some men you can build
we
with.
can speak
Build.
for everybody.
I don't know those niggas though.
Okay.
That's all.
There you go.
Wow.
So there are some men you can build with.
I don't
you just
know
fuck
him.
with yeah.
I don't know him.
At least you said it.
Yeah, I mean,
Just for him, like I feel.
I mean, there's always gonna be those like, there's always gonna be like those like odd ones out where like they are actually good people in that big category, but like at the end of the
But
day,
you don't see good people right away. Women don't look at good people right away, right?
to be like the real answer, no,
No.
no,
We know.
Yeah.
no.
Oh god.
I don't,
Sonny,
maybe
you're a
I'm
little
just
different.
like an
Sonny, you're a little
alien.
different, yeah. That's
I don't know.
No,
I
don't
just
think you're an alien. I just think you miss.
I miss
You
the
miscomfort your value as a woman. You don't know your value as a woman.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So there you down.
it is very like awkward and odd when when I do have someone willing to help me or offer, I have a hard time like accepting things. Like I'm not really a good acceptor. Like, oh, I'll help you fix your tires.
Yeah.
Oh, you will?
See, as a man, like we can feel that energy. I feel like compared to like with my $500, nigga, like we can. I feel like but as a real man, either way, you're gonna go ahead and contribute and give your woman money, like if that's my woman. But I feel like we could sense it to an extent.
When you're
Okay,
struggling
I would say,
to ask.
Listen,
right?
listen.
Yeah, yeah.
I would
You're
say
ashamed or
Yeah,
embarrassed.
exactly.
Like I don't
Exactly,
really
that's
want to
what I
ask
mean,
because
yeah.
I'm just so used
Yeah,
to getting
but
shit on my
if we go back to the real, right? That's why most women are going after that 1% of men.
Yeah.
That 1% of men are the ones doing it. Okay, like all right, if you needed your tire and I was involved with you, I was just sending you fucking money. I don't care what you're spending on it. I wouldn't give a fuck. You're not putting a dent in my pocketbook. It's
Right.
nothing at this certain point.
Right, it's
So, but
$500.
there comes the perspective of like, okay, I sent her 500, but you ain't the only one. Like, don't assume that like, okay, you got a guy that's a millionaire or multi-millionaire just sending you money. Like, there's a variety.
He's spending money.
He's spending money everywhere. Yeah, you can't assume. A lot of women then they get it twisted. They think like they're the only ones.
Oh, I'm like, am I delusional?
Yeah, you might be. Because if you got a guy that's a real millionaire, that
scared.
500 ain't shit. And then it goes to, oh, send me a all right.
Like they like tricking, like they
they're
trick.
fine. Yeah, they're gonna trick off their money anyway.
They're good with tricking with 500, 1,000. Like anything below 5,000 that's not shit to them because they're constantly making money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they do have multiple girls, or if they have girls that are throwing themselves at them that aren't getting paid. You know what I'm saying? So it's like to them, it's just fun and games at that point.
But I feel like it also depends on the type of guy you date too.
No,
'Cause
No.
there are some men who are more
If you're
picky.
attacking that 1%, you are not the only woman. I promise you.
Okay, like there could be one other if we're not together yet. But if we like locked in, like you're my nigga, you're my boyfriend, cut that shit out.
No,
You
like
gotta
I
cut-
said, there is those odd ones out that do want like a genuine wife and woman. Where, like they're like, oh my god, this is my wife. Bye. Like
Yeah.
Because men do want at the end of the day a wife. So
Right.
like.
Do they though?
No,
do
they
all
don't.
men
No.
want
Some
a wife?
men do.
Listen, when
Some men just want
Yeah.
somebody to have fun with at the end of the day. Like, not everyone is looking to be married or have a family and a picket fence and a fucking dog. And like, I just don't feel like that. We live in different times now, and not everybody is looking for that
Okay,
American dream.
At a certain point, okay,
At a
depends
certain
what age the group of man is, right? I think a man will start slowing down when he's like 43, 44. He should start slowing down. He shouldn't be too much. The guys that are 35 to 40, they're not going to settle down.
No.
Is that why like older men go for younger women?
Oh, that's
I
a
mean,
whole nother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
I would say older men go for younger women because women when they're older, they come with a lot more baggage, correct?
So
A
I hear.
31-year-old, 32-year-old woman has a lot more baggage than a 22-year-old, right? Like a 22-year-old is brand new to everything. She's excited to go places.
Easy to manipulate.
No, excited to go places.
No, easy to manipulate.
Easy to play with.
Easy to manipulate.
Excited to go places.
We're all excited.
But she's 22,
31 or
and,
not.
Like, she does OF, like, so I guess you gotta compare it to 2, because, like, she'll fly herself out.
Okay, but you're 22, have you flown private?
Like PJ?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Have you?
Yes.
All right, there we go. I don't know about you, but I'm just saying in general, older women have experienced a lot more shit, so it ain't shit to them. A guy's hard to impress. If I took you on a private jet, you'd feel impressed.
No, I mean it's just a
I mean,
form of
it's
transportation.
It's fucking still
I'd be
impressive.
impressed. Shit. I'm not. I'm gonna act cool though.
Look at
I'm gonna act real
her
cool.
stepping up.
I'm just saying,
Like in my head, I'm like, oh shit, but like in person, I'd be like, oh, it's just.
yeah, but I'm just saying, realistically speaking,
Yeah,
it's
no,
something
you're
you haven't
right.
experienced
Yeah.
before.
No, I haven't.
It's something brand new.
It would excite me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would excite me.
It's kind of like the first time you had sex, right? It was awesome. Everybody's like, oh, this was well,
Maybe from a
As-
guy's point of view,
as it
but
gets-
I'm like, girls are like, no.
nah.
well, yeah, okay, but I'm saying is like, you know,
yeah.
after a certain point in time, it ain't really shit. Even to men, it's nothing to a point. Like
Sex?
the first time you fuck, dude, we love it, right? Give it a year we've been with you, we're not fucking you every day.
What?
We're not. No man is.
When does a man's sex drive die down?
The longer
55.
he's been with you, it slowly dies down.
Well, so then what? Like,
After a year?
so then what do you do
But
to
men,
keep it?
I'm
exciting?
saying men are good though. They'll keep you around. They're more attached to your brain and other shit you could do. It's not about your body because the body's wear and tear after a certain point in time.
Where and
Oh my goodness.
That's not
You don't think so?
horrible.
What are we, objects?
Yes.
What are we, assets?
No, it's
Are we
this.
just
You guys are forgetting. It's in the Bible, okay?
Oh,
Men
do
are
not-
the
we're not reading the
providers
Bible.
and the
Get outta
protectors,
here, dog.
and
Come
women
on,
are
the
supposed to
Bible.
keep the home.
In the
You
name
guys
of
got
Jesus,
so confused
amen.
with all the toxicity that you forgot you are supposed to be providing. You are
We're
supposed
not
to protect
saying we're not
us.
gonna provide. We will provide. Good men will provide.
Yeah.
They'll keep you around. I'm just saying, the first time I have sex with you, I would be like, yes, I had sex with you. The fucking 50th time is like, fuck, whatever. Bend over, get it done.
So-
It's good, like.
Oh my
And I'm just saying, as fast as we can. It's not as like
Like,
fucking awesome.
But why do you guys get tired of the same pussy though? I'm confused.
Because the best pussy's new pussy. You ever heard that?
I never heard that
Oh
one.
my god.
Clutching my pearls.
That's why you.
So that's why men cheat.
Different bitch.
They just fantasize and shit
I
like
feel
that.
like the same dick is better.
No, the same dick is better.
And over time, it should get better.
gets
Like,
better and
You
better.
have to keep
For
your
women,
sex
it
life
does.
exciting.
Yeah, for women, it does.
That's interesting.
For women, it does.
What's up?
What do you think?
I'm getting
No,
stressed
okay,
out.
okay. You're talking to him.
Yeah, do you
Okay.
think same pussy is better or new pussy?
New pussy is always great, but I look at it as like you can make it work. Like that's why you gotta throw in role playing, like spice that shit up,
Spice it
But
up.
I
But
feel-
it ain't the same from the first time you have sex with a girl to the fucking 100th time, right?
Yeah.
Play the same video game or drive.
It's never-
drive the same car you got, right?
But like the first time is completely
Yeah.
different, like because the first time is.
you said
but
you drive a
the
Ford.
first
Not
time-
that I would know,
Say you
but I'm
drive a
just
Ford.
saying.
What kind of car do you drive?
I don't
Mercedes.
want to tell people because
whatever.
I don't think.
Okay, whatever. Fuck. Let's just say Mercedes. You drive a Mercedes, okay? The first time you got it, you were fucking ecstatic. I bet now there's fries and chips on the floor. It's fucked up. It smells
ain't-
like weed.
Well,
you never know.
yeah, it
Like,
does.
people don't give a fuck. I'm just saying people don't give a fuck anymore.
No, I see what you're saying. I do.
Like the car it's worn out, So
You don't appreciate it
you don't
as much, versus when you first get something, you're
You
appreciative
understand that
and
analogy,
you.
And I'm not referring to
You
as
wear
a
and
vehicle.
tear, like you
but
said,
I'm
wear
just
and
saying men really don't know what we got until it fucking is gone.
Until you
know?
block them and make them miss you again. So
Yeah,
you gotta
the
do that.
Blocking sometimes works.
Gotta do that sometimes. Gotta do that
Way
sometimes.
too hard.
But essentially speaking, there might there might be a new car in the driveway once you leave. It's
Facts.
I don't
especially
believe it.
if you're attacking the top 1%. Now that man has a lot more options than you assume too.
You just gave
No,
him fuel.
you can't do that with a nigga. It's like in and out. If a nigga fuck with you and you know it, he's gonna want you. He's gonna choose you every time. So you know who to play with.
No, they don't choose you every time. No.
I'm just speaking from my personal.
I'm giving you the personal aspect to keep, because I had different situations come up even myself. I think women can get that approach on a man is if they're over and they spend the night, so the habit becomes formed, right? That's how you'll get a man to fuck up his habit and his mental, right? Because she's always over there.
That's so
You see her all the time.
Right.
that's where, yes, like a man could.
Yes.
You're talking about love, falling in love. He falls in with the habit. I don't think he's in love. He's more into the habit.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
You don't assume so?
I don't know what you guys think.
Have you ever slept over at a man's house?
Yeah.
Multiple days?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's how they get obsessed with you.
Yeah, when you spend a lot of time with the person.
You're making
They
them
sleep
part
it
of the
over.
routine.
Because they're investing in you.
Habit.
Yeah, because they're investing in you. Because men think logically, right? They're not emotional
They
beings.
would be more logically, but I'm
Yeah.
saying they're spending the night. You're spending the night. They're used to somebody being there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then the line, if I say the line gets drawn is usually your girlfriends. Like you said, you'll tell a bitch, I'll leave that guy or whatever. Like, that's when it gets crazy.
Yeah.
But, guys, we're going to wrap up today. Thank you guys for being on Wake Up.